This is where we're gonna break it. Oh! Diff. What's up guys, Hogwaller video from Labor Day weekend. I'm mostly riding my Foreman 500 on 35s and my Gen 3 Can-Am on 30-inch Aztec XXs. Really fun ride. Everyone and their mother was out there. I'm not going to list all the names now. If you give people shout outs throughout, whatever. This is a long video. I just kind of made it in the order that stuff happened. The best mud is at the end of the video, so skip to that if you want. Hogwaller is a mix of water and mud. You know how it goes. But yeah, enjoy the footage. I'm making a longer one because you guys asked for it. So whatever. Complain if you want in the comments. This is one of the nastiest holes out here. Let's go throw the 35 straight into a really bad dig. This is usually one of the worst holes of Hogwaller. This is China Bolt into RPM Alley. We went straight there and hit it first. A little waterier than usual, but still some good thick mud at the bottom. Regardless, these Aztecs made it look easy. Garrett's on 33 Aztecs, with IRS, Rubicon. It walked through it easier than I did. But yeah, just super impressed that the Foreman did as good as it did on 35s. It's ridiculous. So this video is like a long version, right? It's not organized in a particular way, it's just kind of how the action happened. These 35s actually water reeled pretty good. I was surprised how easy it was to hold it up with the stretch and everything. I could walk it out pretty well.
Do you have a Honda 4-wheeler or side-by-side? This video might be for you. Here at Vessel Power Sports.
That was Jim Garrett right there, Jim Kittrell. Check him out on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, all that. He's one of our Tarachi collaborators. Hey, it's a no wake zone! No wake zone! This is Vaden, another one of our Tarachi collaborators. This is a fresh build. He just got this rancher, so he threw on some Vessel parts, Vessel ready to relocate, Vessel headlights, and then he borrowed my 30-inch Aztec XLs. There's Jim again. There were so many YouTubers out here, guys. If I forget to give you a shout out, I am really sorry. I'm editing this video in an airport and just trying to get the footage out, basically. I'm traveling a lot right now. But yeah, it was super cool meeting everybody. We had a lot of good footage. There's Honda Dude. Everyone was out here. It was just, really, really good ride. A lot of fun. A lot of good trails. Hope you guys like voiceovers because there's a lot in this video to get rid of the copyrighted music content. This is Sid's 8-seater. If you haven't seen the Vessel Power Sports video from this weekend, go watch it on his channel. Chris did a great job editing it. They got a lot of good footage. The 8-seater was not super healthy. It would not go into reverse. It would not shift past second gear. So it kind of just had four-wheel drive forward. But also it was launching the spark plug boot off because we think a lot of blow-by is getting in the crankcase, and then it's pushing through the valve cover gasket, pressurizing the spark plug boot. So I pushed that thing on about a dozen times. But yeah, we still managed to have some fun with it, and it looked really cool until it blew up. I actually saw quite a few sets of crushed Aztec XLs. Everyone I spoke to that had them really liked the performance, and apparently they're holding up great, which is really cool. Such a light tire to be able to be crushed. Oh, this poor four-wheeler. But yeah, here's me and Jim's Aztec XXs. There's also some crushed ones coming up later in the video that look really freaking mean. But yeah, Tarachi totally took over this weekend. Alright, so we've been at Hogwaller for 3 or 4 hours. I finally found my GoPro. We're trying to go hit a dig, but we got a giant group of drunk people. It's like herding cats. This is my favorite hole at Hogwaller. You've seen it in my other videos with the Canadians and the 6x6s and all that, Canadian ATV life. This is like the only kind of clay thick hole at Hogwaller. It had some water on top of it, but it's still super nasty. So here's a, I think it's a Rubicon on crushed 32 Aztecs. He made it through it without anyone else helping him, but he definitely put some work in. Definitely with some pushing involved, a lot of rocking, etc. Now, I was being lazy and I had my friends go through this first to clean it out for me. And you'll see how my machine does. The 35s are just something else. Now, crushed tires are never going to be great in a situation like this. In a thick mud, bottomless hole type thing, you really need to be able to float a little bit and pull off the sides. Alright, same hole again. This is Jordan Price. Check out his TikTok and his YouTube. This kid can definitely ride. These are 32 Aztec XLs on a Rubicon. But yeah, his dad, Brandon, definitely gets the Dad of the Year award for this. They worked their asses off to get through this hole. You can see how thick the mud is there. It's really, really nasty. And they're cleaning it out for me, which was much appreciated. The climb out to this hole is really steep and there's a lot of roots in it and stuff, so they actually backed out and took like a side climb out to not break an axle early in the weekend. But yeah, you really need to stretch for that kind of a steep climb out.
Oh, look at the tire!
So this is day 2, Saturday. Sid stole my ATVs pretty much all day long because his stuff doesn't run. No, but we're just having fun switching back and forth. We started it at the Honda Pond. Here's Tyler Fox right here. He's one of the vessel promoters as well as Tarachi, and he has the first set of the crushed Aztec XX on the vessel crush locks. Pretty slick. You'll see the second set of crushed Aztec XXs coming up shortly. Yeah, so that's the prototype.
My bushings are bad.
Yours are breaking in pretty good though. They're getting softer. Oh, these suckers are so soft. I like the soft tires. Nice. I might. Wait a sec, I'll get in front of your windshield. I gotta get my exhaust up. Nice! What's up? I've uploaded this video several times and it still keeps getting flagged for copyrighted content. But anyway, these are the trails back behind China Bowl. Pretty nasty. Oh, I thought that was going over for sure. Nice! That was a good hole.
Like that.
It lights them up pretty good.
Smack my fucking back.
This right here is Sid testing out the Tarachi Stretch HD U-joint and HD rear drive shaft. We're trying to get those up on Vessel Power Sports soon, hopefully. But anyway, yeah, he's just hopping and skipping, and if you know anything about these Hondas, usually when you come off the ground at full throttle and hit the ground at full throttle, you snap the factory U-joint or you snap the factory drive shaft, especially with 35-inch tires and a 60% gear reduction. Sid could not break that stuff, but he did manage to break the front diff. Yeah! Nice, dude! Oh yes! Oh yes! This mud was super thick, and Vaden popped one of his factory axles. So I went back to the Tarachi tent, threw him a Tarachi axle in there. He was good to go. Unfortunately, my machine was two-wheel drive for the rest of the weekend because Sid broke the side gear in the differential where the splines go on to the thing. So yeah. It's so thick you start to float. That was impressive.
I ain't giving up.
Sid dug a hole there.
Must be nice. About to go hit a mean dig.
Nice shirt, dude.
Putting this awesome.
Tarachi axle.
Excellent. Nice.
Big old fat sucker.
There it is.
Dunk her under. Oh yeah, her head's under. Full wheel low, full throttle. Just try skimming shit. You'll love it. These are the holes off to the side of RPM Alley, kind of towards the cool pool. I've been hitting these holes for probably 5 or 6 years now, and they're always super fun and nasty. They were actually watery today. Some of the park was dry this weekend, some of the park wasn't. Very confusing. The bed on your Defender just popped up and fell right off. Those plastic mounts just disintegrated.
They've been broke because Bruce broke it with
Mama told me this, mama told me that. Did you ever get some?
Thanks for watching, guys. If you made it this far, you probably liked the video, so go ahead, hit that subscribe button, smash the like button, and if you really like this stuff, check out the Patreon page. I post on there more than anything these days because YouTube's just too much work.